Here in Mumbai, we're in the midst of monsoon or rainy season. The weather can just be really extreme during these months. It's really wet a lot of the time. Sometimes it gets really cold, almost as much as winter. Some days it's as hot as summer. It's extremely humid. I think as much as the season gets romanticized, there are a lot of challenges. So this video is going to be your monsoon survival guide, where I'll share with you so many tips and take you through my favorite things for getting through the season really comfortably. Hi guys, it's Magali. If it's your first time on my channel, then welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I make fairly regular videos on beauty, fashion, travel, lifestyle, as well as some other topics. So if you enjoy this type of content, please take a second to hit the red subscribe button below this video and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on new content. We have a very intense monsoon here. Life doesn't stop, you know. You have to get out even on days that can be difficult, and you learn to adjust and you learn to deal with all of the issues that come with rainy season. So in this video, I am going to be tackling the different areas. Like I have clothing recommendations for you guys, footwear as well, makeup, skin and body care, as well as a lot of different hair products. These are all things that I have tried and tested. I'm creating this video in partnership with Amazon India. All of the products that I talk about are going to be listed and linked in the description bar just below, as well as on my Amazon storefront. So if you click that one link, you will see everything available in one place, and you can see details on pricing and stuff like that. Today is also their mega fashion Sunday, so it's just a really great time to pick up any of these products if you have your eyes on them or if you feel like they'll be useful in your life. I always divide my videos via chapters or timestamps, so if you want to only jump to a specific section of this video, you can do so. So I'm going to start with the clothing and accessories section. First, I thought I would talk about bras. My mantra for dressing in the monsoon is to dress for cool and hot weather at the same time. And I also kind of dress under the impression that yes, I may get a little bit wet. We do try to stay just as dry as possible, but sometimes you cannot avoid getting a little bit wet. So it's just a good idea to keep that in mind. These are a couple of my recent favorite bras. They are very lightweight. That's going to be a theme throughout this video. Just like we like lightweight dressing in summer, I think it's really a similar great thing for monsoon as well. This is a soft bra by Taylor & Circus. The fabric is this really amazing one called beechwood modal. It's just very soft. Even though this does not have pads or anything, it gives you a really great amount of coverage and it's so comfortable. And I more recently bought another bra from Triumph. It's actually a sports bra, but it does have clasps at the back. Most sports bras do not have clasps at the back, so I kind of like that feature. And again, lightweight. Sports bras are designed in such a way that if they get wet with sweat or whatever, they dry up really fast. Even if you get a little bit wet in the rain, this is going to dry up really fast. Sports bras do not have to be worn just while exercising. I sometimes just wear sports bras all the time. And I recently picked up some new clothes also from Amazon. These are not monsoon specific, but they're very monsoon friendly, such as this top, which is a nice little slightly cropped shirt and very lightweight. And I also recently got this really cute fitted crop top. It's available in so many colors. I'm usually a huge fan of jeans, but in monsoon I prefer to avoid them because jeans are usually kind of long and kind of thick, and that's not what you want to be wearing in this weather. So I prefer more lightweight pants such as this, and I prefer them a little bit looser, and I prefer a capri length. I like them if they sort of end above the ankle because that's just the right length for this weather. I got these pants from Marks and Spencer's. I think they're gorgeous. They are kind of a linen blend. They look beautiful. I love how flowy they are. It's black, so it goes with just about everything, but they also have this in so many other colors. And I think Marks and Spencer makes like really good flowy fabric bottoms, elastic waist also, so that just makes it extra comfortable. This is probably like my most important fashion recommendation for the video. It is lightweight rain jacket. I got this one from Levi's and I kind of fell in love with this sage green color. I am a little bit obsessed with these deeper shades of green right now, but they did also have it in this beautiful bright yellow color. If you're into bright colors, you should check that one out as well. So I upsized it. I wanted it to be a little bit loose, so I got a medium, and I just really like it because it's got this little bit of a lining. It's got a hood. You know, you can stay much drier in a rain jacket than you can with an umbrella. Also, sometimes it's just so windy that an umbrella is useless, and if it gets cold outside, the jacket does give you that protection from the lower temperatures and from the wind as well. I also recently bought this really cute bag from Accessorize. This is actually not a recommendation just for monsoon. You can carry this anytime. But this kind of purses are so cute. These were in trend Y2K, the early 2000s, and now they've come back. These little baguette bags. Like, look how cute. And I love that this one has this denim-y vibe, but there's another nylon one available as well in bright pink color. It has this separate little pouch where you can put some money or your earphones. If I am going out wearing this bag, I actually put it on the inside of my rain jacket so that it's well protected. Like, my phone, my wallet, everything's inside, and then I don't really have to worry about carrying a bag separately. That's one of the reasons I sized up with the jacket, so that it has a little bit of extra room, you know. When it comes to footwear, I think you guys are already going to guess where I'm going with this, but my favorite brand to wear in the rainy weather is Crocs. They are just the best, and I've been buying so many Crocs recently. All Crocs are made of this fabric called Croslite that is very rain friendly. It's very lightweight as well, so I love that. You can get them wet, you can wear them to the beach, they can get soaked. In case they get dirty, they're so easy to clean, you know, just rinse it out under a tap and it's as good as new. This one is something I bought a couple of months ago. You may have seen this in some of my earlier videos. These are the Light Ride Crocs. They are actually narrower than your conventional Crocs clogs. They do have this like softer, comfier sole. These are great, available in so many color combinations. And then we have these, which are more like your classic Crocs clogs. And I always wanted a pair of these. Are supposed to be like the Crocs for outdoors, so they have adjustable strap at the back. Yeah, I also bought a lot of these little decoration thingies called gibbets because it was another thing I really wanted. They totally boost my mood every time I'm looking down when I'm walking in these. I just get so frigging happy because I got various charms to represent my interests. So I actually filmed a little video decorating these shoes, so you guys are going to see that really soon. I bought these same shoes in two different colors actually. This is a beige one, but I have a lilac one as well. I just feel like beige being a neutral is the one I'm going to be wearing the most. If you guys are not into these like clogs, because I am aware that they are quite chunky, especially these, then they do have a variety of sandals also that I would recommend. But these clogs are just great. You guys should try them out once. And if you order from Amazon, the returns are also so easy, so you really don't have to overthink it when it comes to fashion. If you like something, just order it. In case it doesn't fit right or you don't love it, you can just return it. Those were all of my like fashion recommendations, and now we're going to move into skincare and body care. I assume you guys have a decent basic skincare and body care routine, so not that much has to change during the monsoon. The weather can be kind of cruel to your skin in the sense that when you are outside it's really humid, but you know, if you go to work and you're in an air-conditioned building, it will get really dry. That kind of shock to your skin is not great, and that can cause some kind of issues. I really like this Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser. This is something I added to my routine recently. It is supposed to be for dry to normal skin. I have normal to oily skin. I love the little milky texture of it. It is dermatologist recommended and totally unfragranced, and I tend to follow it up with their moisturizing lotion. This moisturizing lotion is supposed to be for normal to combination skin, and it's very sensitive skin friendly, totally unfragranced, and just a beautiful texture that you can use on your face as well as on your body. And I know that it doesn't seem sunny in monsoon, like it seems cloudy, but the UV rays are still penetrating even on the darkest days. So please do not skip your sunscreen. And my final recommendation is another body care product. It's from Vaseline and it's from their summer range, but it's something that would work really well for monsoon weather as well. It is their body serum lotion, and this is the sun protect and cooling one. So it does have SPF 15 protection, because a lot of us tend to neglect our bodies with sunscreen. I know I'm guilty of it occasionally. This one, because it's in like pump format, it's just very easy to apply. It's great to also have in your bag with you, because when it comes to sunscreen, reapplication is necessary. You can just do that so quickly. I really love the way that this smells, and it is super lightweight, so you do not have to worry about like your body feeling too crazy or anything like that. It's just the right amount of hydration for daytime. On to just a few of my makeup favorites. I use a lot of the same products that I always use even during the monsoon, but I think one thing that you guys have to be particular about is mascara. If you use normal mascara, it's the first thing that will run if your face gets wet, and nobody wants to look like the bride of Frankenstein or like you've been crying. You need to use waterproof mascara in this season, and one of my favorite waterproof mascaras is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. It is really one of the best mascaras I've used in my life, and it thickens and darkens and lengthens your lashes like anything. So this is a forever recommendation, but it does have its downsides also. Like, it's not the easiest to remove because it's waterproof. So I wouldn't use this on an everyday basis. When you want to look glamorous, you should use this. But if you're into a more lightweight kind of chill makeup for a daily basis, then I have this other mascara recommendation for you. I've always wanted to try clear mascara, and I finally bought this one from Wet n Wild. It's really affordable, and also I love the way it looks on my lashes. It's very subtle, so if you have light lashes like me, it's not going to make them darker because it's clear, but it does separate your lashes and give you a little bit of definition, which is nice. So it enhances your lashes, but it looks like you're not wearing mascara. It's great for monsoon, being transparent. Again, if your face gets wet, this is not going to make a mess. Another excellent product to have in your bag during the summer, during the monsoon, is a powder compact. My favorite one is from Maybelline. It's their Fit Me powder, and it's very, very handy. I like the big size mirror, and the sponge is also surprisingly effective at applying this on your skin. It gives like a decent medium coverage, so you can either just put this on in the morning, or you can use it to touch up your makeup throughout the day. But the powder that I have been defaulting to a lot lately is one that does not have any pigment in it. It's Innisfree's No Sebum mineral powder. The stuff is so game changing. I don't even feel like calling this makeup. It's like a makeup and skincare hybrid sort of product, and great if your skin ever gets oily. So you can apply this when you're not wearing makeup also, in case you want to tone down your shine a little. It doesn't completely mattify, and that's just great. It leaves that little bit of life in your skin. You can just put it directly on top of sunscreen, or you can use it as like a translucent setting powder on top of your makeup as well. And I've been using this non-stop, which is why I bought a replacement because I really, really love it. This product doesn't just work on your face. While I was traveling, I realized that I had a work call on a random day, and I had really greasy hair. Like, I hadn't washed it in a few days and it was looking untidy. I had not carried dry shampoo. I just tried applying some directly to my roots, and it absolutely worked. It was so good. I'm going to be singing this powder's praises forever. It's actually really surprising to me that I'm gravitating towards so many makeup products that don't have pigment in it. If like me you prefer really lightweight makeup, I think you should try these products out. The final section of this video, and I think one of the largest ones, is going to be hair products. Hair is one of the major things that is affected during the monsoons because the extremely high levels of humidity will often cause hair to frizz up too much. If you have hair that's naturally very straight and silky, then good chances are that your frizz will also be to a minimum. But if, like me, you have textured hair which is naturally wavy or naturally curly, then there's a good chance that your hair is very porous as well. It leans a little bit more dry. There's just a lot of unnatural texture. It's not a bad thing, but then the high humidity just causes your hair to puff up. Like if you straighten your hair, that will also kind of get ruined really soon. If you curl your hair, that also does not stay. But by taking care of your hair as well as your scalp and using the right styling products, I feel like you can really bring down the monsoon issues with regards to hair. So we're going to talk about care first. And one thing that I've been loving is the scalp serum from the Body Shop's ginger range. Now the whole ginger range is supposed to be geared towards having a healthy scalp, because if your scalp is not healthy, then it's going to affect the quality of hair growth as well. Excess greasiness or extreme dryness, flakiness, itchiness, dandruff, these are all things that can get exacerbated during the monsoon. And these are things that you want to treat. So this ginger serum actually helps with soothing, with moisturizing your scalp, and it's going to give you a nourished and rebalanced scalp. And it just smells of ginger, you know. This is a product you can directly apply to your scalp in between washes. I like doing it at night time. Though it may seem thick, it really does disappear. Another new product that I've kind of been obsessed with is Dabur's castor oil. This is 100% natural, cold press, and a really affordable castor oil. Castor oil does have a lot of benefits. This is amazing for hair growth, so you can apply this directly onto your scalp, and you can also apply it onto the lengths of your hair. It's supposed to have a nice strengthening and naturally thickening effect. This product even comes with like 2 different caps. This is a pump cap, but you also get a dropper cap with it if you prefer that. And you even get a spoolie brush if you want to try using castor oil to thicken your eyebrows, and that brush really does come in handy. You can also apply this directly to your nails to sort of just strengthen and nourish them. Let me know if you guys want a separate, more detailed video review on this product, because that is something I'd love to work on. During the monsoon, using heat to style your hair is a losing battle, because as I said, it just kind of opens out. So I think it's a really great season to just embrace your hair's natural texture. In case you have straight hair, you're gonna love this serum from ᴍᴜ. It's a keratin smooth hair serum, and it's kind of a lightweight oil sort of texture. There are a few ways you can use this. Once you wash your hair, you can take some on your palm and apply it on the mids to lengths of your hair when you are getting ready to go out. If you have a lot of flyaways on top, just put a little bit of this in your palm, massage it, lightly touch the top of your hair like this. It's gonna settle those flyaways and it will just make you look a little bit neater. I love the messy look, but it might not be for everybody, you know. 2 products that I've been enjoying using to style my natural texture are this hairstyling gel from Arata, as well as a hair cream. So I really like Arata's hair cream as well, but I have been combining the gel with this L'Oreal Dream Lens cream. Now this is supposed to be a hair cream for long hair, and my hair is now super short, but I still love the texture of this. It has a really nice fragrance, and I found this combo working very well for me. My final hairstyling product recommendation has got to be hairspray. Now I used to very rarely recommend hairspray just because I hated the texture of it. I've been using this hairspray for the last few weeks and it has blown my mind. It's basically like the best hairspray I've used in my life, and it's from ᴍᴜ. It is their new compressed micro mist hairspray. So what's really interesting about this is that it's available in 4 different levels based on what you need. This is level 1. It's kind of like the mildest hairspray, but it's still going to give you a good amount of hold. This one does give you texture as well. I actually want texture. This may look like a small can, but the product in it is actually equivalent to what you will find in a really big can of hairspray. That's why it's called a compressed micro mist. It doesn't have so much of that really irritating gas. It says here at the back 50% less gas per spray. Earlier when I would put on hairspray, I would feel like I'm suffocating with all of that really strong gassy smell, but there's none of that with this, and I can actually still touch my hair. It doesn't feel very stiff, it doesn't feel waxy and rough, so I can move this hair about, but I can go out in the super humid weather, and the spray is just a lifesaver that will keep my hair looking pretty much just like this. And if you have curly or wavy hair that frizzes up a lot in humid weather, this is just a blessing. So these are all of the things that I've really enjoyed using in the monsoon. My absolute favorites across fashion and beauty. All of the products are listed and linked below this video. So if you've been suffering in any way during this wet weather, then I hope you find something that works for you. If there's any main issue you're facing in this weather that I haven't already covered, then let me know and I'd be happy to help you out. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.